We're live from Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. In honor of National Sherlock Holmes Day, we're talking with a local theater company that knows a thing or two about mysteries. Adventure Theater puts on murder mysteries and other theatrical performances, and with us today to tell us about their upcoming show, we have co-owner of Adventure Theater, Adam Sovkopoulos.
Sovkopoulos.
All right, welcome.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about murder mystery, the genre, and how you all play into that.
Sure, so there are a lot of different, well, not a lot, there are several different ways that a murder mystery can be presented. There are ones that are more improvisational, where a group of actors comes together ahead of a show and they're given a very minimal script, like 1 page, and they learn their character and they just walk around throughout the audience improvising around the show. There are murder mystery parties, which usually happen in people's homes, where everybody says they're coming to the party and each person is kind of given a role and they come in costume and they're prepared to participate 100% in the show. And then there's the type of dinner theater that we do primarily, which is a scripted show, 3 different acts. First act is mostly presentational, introduces the characters, some backstory. Second act kind of sets up a conflict, and then somebody dies. Between the second act and the third act, there are ballots for the participants to indicate who they think committed the crime, and then we come back on for the third act, reveal who the killer is, and we do a prize package and birthdays, anniversaries, cast intro.
This is right up my alley. You know I love this stuff. You are dressed like a doctor, but you are a doctor.
I am a
doctor of theater, and so you write, you coordinate, you make all this happen, right?
Yes. So I have a doctorate in musical arts and music composition from UK, but I was always interested in musicals and theater, and so I took graduate level playwriting at UK with Herman Farrell, and it was while I was studying with him that I was approached about writing a murder mystery. I started writing murder mysteries, I started acting in murder mysteries, and then my wife and I founded Adventure Theater 2018, and we've been doing murder mysteries ever since.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So tell us about your upcoming performance.
Right. This is not one of our full-scale productions. Normally we'll do a run where we go to 5 or 6 different locations throughout central Kentucky, and we've just got a run of a single show. We were hired to do a private party for a corporate event, and then another individual, Emily with The Little House in Versailles, asked if we had any shows that we could do just for her, and we're like, well, we've got this show, so let's do that. So we're doing Cyborg Speed Dating Disaster.
Oh my gosh.
And I am playing Dr. Felix Finnegan. Dr. Felix Finnegan has created Chip. Chip is a cybernetic human with interactive personality. And Dr. Finnegan has smuggled his robot out of the lab in order to give him an opportunity at positive social interaction. In other words, he has set up a blind double date with himself as wingman to Chip. And my assistant, who is very, very involved in the creation of Chip, tracks us down. She's got a GPS tracker installed in Chip and comes very angrily to try and stop us from having this encounter. And then our blind dates show up, and one of them is my assistant's mother. And so, yes, there's all sorts of chaos ensues. Somebody dies, and of course everybody has a chance to try and figure out which one of these people has committed the crime. And whether I write the show or whether I'm editing the show, and this show is by one of our previous actors, Abby Davis, who's written a few shows for us, we always make sure that our characters are very well developed and all of them have a motive. So you have to be paying very close attention to which one has the most motive, most opportunity, and is most likely to have committed the crime.
Okay, Adam, if you ever need a Swedish actress, I'm the one for you.
You be careful. Since I write all the shows, I will write a show for us.
He will write a show for
And
us.
speaking of shows, I know you have a lot more to talk about, so you're going to come back next month and talk about another great one you have.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we want everybody to check out the details on the screen. This is so much fun. I can't wait to visit.
All right.